say the best man speech is not only the groom's worst 5 minutes of the day, it can also be the bride's. Fortunately for Beth, that's not the case. She's going to have to wait till later on tonight. Told me the speech should involve some humorous stories at the groom's expense. Truthfully, he had a bit of trouble here, not because Jamie doesn't have anything embarrassing, but 90% of it's not really fit for public consumption. Anyway, I had 10% left to play with. I was given a list of do's and don'ts. A list from some pretty important people. The mother of the bride, the bride, and the maid of honour. So, pretty much, the top of the hierarchy. Anyway, never been great with rules, but today I've got a make an exception and stick to it. I'm going to take you through a few so you know what I have to deal with. Starting with that. That's quite a few of me. Don't say anything rude. Don't swear. Don't blaspheme. Don't bring up drunken nights out. Then Charlotte says, don't drink before the speech. Got a bit of calm my nerves to compliment that. Then Beth turned around and said, Beth turned around and said, do be funny. So I can say, but if I think I shouldn't say it, don't. So, anyway, that's where I was. Anyway, going back to the... Going back to the privilege and honour of being chosen as Jamie's best man, and I promise this speech isn't all about me. The feeling stuck for ages, all the way up to the stag do. But I finally had the opportunity to meet the rest of Jamie's mates. Okay? Anyway, the beers started to flow, the stories and stitch-ups began, and I quickly started to realise Jamie didn't really have a choice of best man at all. It's more the best of a bad bunch. The only real choice he actually had. Sorry guys. On a serious note, if everyone from the stag do, can you give me 2 seconds and please just stand up and
Woo!
Good since Mike stand myself actually. I like how you all for coming and making the stag do what it was, and I believe Jamie had a great time. There were no lifelong scars, there were no tattoos. Mike did right, and to be fair, it's great to see you all turn up.
Woo!
Here we see it. That being said, I hear the hen do was wilder, raunchier, and more out of control than the stag do. Hard to believe guys I know. That's what the maid of honour said. She's a trusted source. Seriously though, lads, if you haven't heard all the stories, I'd start to interrogate the partners a lot harder. Anyway, on a more serious note, I'd like to congratulate the happy couple, Jamie and Beth. Anyone here who's been lucky enough to spend time in their company know what a great, great couple they are. Perfectly complementing each other, laughing, and occasionally sharing their own secret language. Feel free to ask Beth what ham, lit, and peak mean. I have no idea. Anna Richard, what a tremendous and beautiful daughter you have. And Karina, I can't imagine how proud you must be of Jamie today. You raised a true gem. Actually, while enjoying the service this afternoon, I couldn't help but thinking it's funny how history seems to repeat itself. I mean, 25 years ago, there Beth's family were sending her to bed with a dummy. Anyway, so far the day's been amazing. Everything's gone like clockwork. Jamie was at the altar on time. I did his passport, couldn't pop up. The church was decorated absolutely perfectly. And doesn't this reception look incredible?
Yeah.
Although, knowing Jamie, I'm surprised there are no balloons. Beth, you look absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Jamie, hey, don't we look great? Anyway, yeah, just almost. Unlike many of the best men you've encountered in your past or over the years, who are either old school friends or childhood mates of the group, Jamie and I actually met 4 years ago. Although someone say 4 years is more than long enough. So not knowing an awful lot about his past has to make some inquiries. Starting at the most obvious place to start is local police station. Fortunately, they have nothing to say, except the fact that whenever he stayed over, he was the perfect guest. But seriously, let's go back in time to when I first met this great guy. It all started off at Beth's night out, birthday night out, in fact, in June 2012. First time I met Jamie. What night that was. That evening had many firsts for me. It was the first time experiencing a beautiful B&B over at Anna Richards. My first night out in Cardiff. Should be my last. First night out with Beth, including seeing Beth at 2 AM in the morning, sitting on the road in the rain, eating McDonald's. Definitely, if you search back on her Facebook profile, there's a photo floating around somewhere. But most importantly, the first time I realised I'd actually found a drinking buddy in Bristol to keep up with me. This was the beginning of a slippery slope for us both. And for the sake of James' reputation with his new in-laws, I'm going to save those stories for another day. If you want to hear them, I'll be at the bar, probably most of the night. Anyway, over the 4 years that followed, I started to notice a pattern when going out with Jamie. Something I'm sure many of you here can relate to, especially that over there. And it's by far the easiest part of this speech for me to write. And that's his attention he gets towards his athletic physique. Because of this, I've had to experience more socially awkward moments I'd like to remember. I'm going to share a few of these today. So, one afternoon, whilst minding my own business, going stall to stall at a food festival, one of the vendors actually asked Jamie for tickets to his show. He then pointed at his arms and said to the gun show.
Hey!
Guess what? Unsurprisingly, Jamie ended up buying 2 cheese graters from that bloke. 2 cheese graters costing 30 quid. It's hasn't even got them anymore. Genuinely never seen a man so taken by flattery. There's loads of these stories right here. Next one. Right, so this was shortly followed by Jamie once messaging me for some advice. Advice on, and I quote, whether I should take up the offer of a modelling contract for a fitness brand. I'm not sure he's meant to be modelling because they wanted him in pretty much nothing. The thought of seeing Jamie around every corner, well, needless to say, that idea was quickly squashed. And you can all thank me later. But when you think you've heard and seen it all, the best is yet to come. Icing on the cake. And it happened at the stag do. And one stag story went further. Okay. So, there I am, minding my own business, floating around in the pool, cold beer in hand, and a great time with all the lads here. And all of a sudden, Mr. Brock struts out on the poolside, wearing his newly acquired. Jamie ever puts his mind to something, love, training, work, he doesn't only succeed, he succeeds beyond all expectations. Although thinking about it, Jamie, someone like Beth was always going to be searching for somebody who's good looking, funny, successful. She's planning God she married her before she found it. Which brings me on to one of my last points. Slightly different story to Beth's. How did Jamie and Beth actually meet? Ooh. I don't mean to like double up here, but got a slightly different twist. So Jamie was on the prowl. Both dominant, powerful, and older women. See, that's his thing. And who could fit that description any better than his boss? Yeah, that's right. Jamie nailed it. And to make it more exciting for young lovers, Jamie and Beth had to keep their relationship secret for months. But that was only one side of the story. What I didn't realise was at the same time, Beth was looking for somebody younger, vulnerable, and someone she could control. No better place to look than their place of work. They really are a perfect match. So, you heard about their first date. You didn't really go on much about their second date. So where did Jamie take her on their second date? He hinted it at some flashy restaurant. He wants to keep it a secret. So the place remains special only to them. He did give me one clue. All I know is that he wooed Beth that night with the line, "If you're on the menu here, you give him a gorgeous." And to conclude, you'll be thankful. I'd like us all to wish the bride and groom a future filled with health, wealth and happiness, and to relax and have a wonderful time in their honeymoon in North Wales. Great. Someone looks so confused. Just before my speech, they whispered in my ear, "We can't wait to get to Bangor for a week."
Oh.